Alright, hey everybody, this is Alex with the Vancouver Diggity again. We've got some more news today. Pardon my puberty. We've got some more news today. The Vancouver riot has been calming down. That I haven't heard a lot of, nearly as much about today as I have over the last couple of days. I think it's because we're day 3, everybody's calming down now. Although a lot of people have been saying that they feel that during the riot the police should have been more aggressive, more firm with the rioters. I kind of agree with them. They were given too many warnings, they didn't engage quickly enough. I watched the police for a couple minutes and I didn't see them take any action. I think they probably should have been making a move sooner. Kids were going up there and like fighting with them. There's a lot of things the police themselves said they could have done better. Some people said that the cars should have been banned from the streets before the event. There was over $100,000 worth of damage to vehicles during the riot. About 62, I think, vehicles were flipped and damaged and objects thrown at them and lit on fire and other things like that. But the Vancouver police, they still did a wonderful job. And Vancouver's thanked them very appropriately. As the other day, one of the cop cars on Granville Street was covered from all over with sticky notes from passerbys thanking the Vancouver Police Department for protecting the city the night before. In other news though, aside from the riot, the Canadian postal workers, they've changed their strike and they've gone into full force with it now. So there's no postal service whatsoever across Canada. The whole postal service is in lockdown. Even the States doesn't want to deal with our Canadian postal service anymore because of this. So letters out of the country, into the country, anything like that, the whole thing is just terrible now. So that's gone bad. It's gotten to the point where Stephen Harper and the Conservatives were going to go and take action in order to get these people back to work. But he was going to take side with the employers and everything, and the bills he was going to pass. So the NDP the other day went down and they talked to about 100 postal workers. Jack Layton was calling them all his brothers and sisters and everything like that. And they're siding with the postal workers and they're going to make a very, very strong push in Parliament to get in the Conservatives' way and help get the postal workers what they're fighting for. The exact method of how they're going to do that, though, they haven't disclosed yet. They're still not sure. They have yet to make up their mind. They said they've got a number of different strategies available to them and they haven't taken any of them off the table. Terry Fox's mother died, Betty Fox. She's been very sick for a little while now. Her family has only disclosed that much information. Previously, before, when she was sick, all they would say was that it wasn't cancer, but now she's passed on. They haven't given any reasons as to the cause of her death yet. The Terry Fox Foundation itself, since it was started years and years ago, has raised over $550 million for cancer research. In Richmond, there was a woman, she had her iPhone stolen one day, a week or two back, I believe. No, sorry, a few months back, yes. This woman had her iPhone stolen, along with a couple other things. She had idea of who it was, but couldn't say anything because she didn't have enough proof. And reports it to the police, nothing really happens with that. Then one day she gets a call from an Apple store in Richmond, and they say that her iPhone is done repairs and she can come pick it up anytime. So this lady's all like, what the fuck? And she goes down there. She sees the manager there about this, and he's got her iPhone, and what he did is the criminal, whoever stole it, or somebody who he gave it to, possibly, came in to the store and turned it in for warranty for repairs because it was busted, and without checking his ID or anything, handed him a new iPhone in return for the broken one, and took the broken one, repaired it, fixed it all up. She comes in and he won't even give it to her, the rightful owner of the iPhone. He's holding her iPhone that was stolen and won't give it back to her because he was dumb enough to give the fine one that they've replaced it with to the criminal that stole it without checking anything. Like, really? Come on. The warranty file comes up when you look it up. There's a woman's name there. And some guy is handing it to you. And you give him a new one. What is wrong with you, Apple? Seriously? I have an iPad and I love it. But I mean, they've got a... This is just terrible. Apple themselves refuses to comment on the whole situation. They won't make a public statement about this. It's been 4 months that she's dealing with this situation. 4 months without her phone. She's talked to the police. She's gone and harassed this manager tons. She's called into Apple numerous times. And so far she's made no progress anywhere. The police, for some reason, can't do anything about it. Apple hasn't been really listening to her, although apparently recently she did manage to get hold of a guy in internal affairs at Apple, and for him it was the first time he'd heard about it, just like a few days ago when she got a hold of him. So I don't know, we haven't heard any news aside from that bit there. Hopefully something happens there, and more hopefully than just her getting her situation fixed is that Apple will maybe start checking for ID when people come in with iPhones. You know, are you the person you say you are when we're giving you phones for nothing but a broken phone that you jacked off of some lady? Meanwhile, in Abbotsford, the police have given a warning out to everybody. There is a potential child predator on the loose. This lady, Audrey Elizabeth Jean Black, she's 31 years old, 6'1", 221 pounds, brown hair, blue eyes. She targets young children as young as 5 and under. She's also been known to target young teenagers as well. She is gonna probably offer you babysitting and other childcare services. That's what she likes to do. She also likes to talk to young children online. If you live in the Abbotsford area, be very careful with your kids. Be careful, everybody. Alright, so that just about wraps it up. I want to thank everybody for your time. Thank you for watching. I would like it if you hit the like button down below and the subscribe button. I'm going to be here about 2 to 3 times a week. So thank you for watching again. I'll see you guys next time.